lama ta lama ji da 당상 옛날에 몽보지가 라마당 가라 니가 다른 잡님래 근데 라마라 기바다나 라마라 소란데 있게다나 라마라 우주저와서 또 구바만데 체레제나 고양 메인바다나 ngaran sudariga masayinara ramnyam imbare zeidaniya tam mangariga tenditari zechur yokyore.
So nowadays there are many people who, when we talk about the lamas, they say, or the spiritual masters, they say, "Oh, my lama and me, we are equal. We are just like the same." Because so there's no need specifically to be so respectful to my lamas or to supplicate my lama, because he is a human being. I'm a human being. So all human beings are the same, and there's no need to be specifically respectful or have any special treatment for the lama. So some people say that nowadays.
Shirtanga lama jikite ngacho nambaga jonga nana lama sangye dan jawa songore lama sangye ngui no songore retana lami tari gashke dan lami ngagniga tari sangye ngure songa yomare.
So generally in the Buddhist teachings we say the lama, the spiritual teacher, is equal to the Buddha, or the lama is a true Buddha. And when we say the lama is equal to the Buddha, we don't say his body or his speech is equal to the Buddha.
Lamam sanyatang dambaji yana lami tujik yondan hoina kembi yondanda zevi yondanda nipi yondan kemse nixim ge yondanda sanje da shangchu sanhwa da chan jawo gam yana sanje shangchu sanhwa go ogomba da yer me po to chabre me parta ve kiryo pi ti jim sang go to lami tari go da ogomba lami ogomba churko te tari go da sanje da ndan tam nyamboyin zeidan da jongso surkan na te song yore.
So what we say in the Buddhist teachings that if the Lama is an authentic Lama, his mind, his mental consciousness has the same qualities of wisdom, of love, loving kindness, and of ability as the Buddha, or like power as the Buddha. So therefore, the Lama's mind, it should be at least similar, very similar to the Buddha's and the Bodhisattva's mind. The Lama, his mind is even indivisible or at least if not, the Lama's mind should be is indivisible from the Buddha and the Bodhisattva's mind. So therefore, when we say the Lama is indivisible from the Buddha, it means his mind, his wisdom mind is the Dharmakaya, and therefore is equal to the Buddha.
Teyen nangatsu lama tenji tela rambaz gyore tambo lama sanje nguen martai lama te chokborta teneta lama ga chu maji konga tela kyun yota yondan yo tambo takshi shege karchegare.
So actually when we follow Lama there, a gradual stage is like a progression in the way we follow the Lama. First we should not consider the Lama as a true Buddha, but consider the Lama as a companion and examine the Lama, examine the qualities and the defects of the Lama. That is what we should do in the beginning.
Tani lamim dengki chude totti, tani lamim zapa te yang sangye dam shangchu sanghwa la kyabar me, tani lami tujik yondan de yang sangye shangchu sanghwa da kyabar me ti lama de sangye dan rawun de shi te kumkor.
And then as we receive teachings from the Lama, and then we should consider that the Lama's activities are similar or no different from the Buddha and Bodhisattva's activity, and that the qualities of his mind are also similar approaching the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas.
Tani namji gane kamna lami thiji chi yondan khoina semji ngo chirta jundar toba ga rigbate tani tari rangi yang ngom chot tani rangi yang shi tani lami thig dan rangi tari ga semnika gomba ga yermet senri namji gane kamna ta sangye jibata yang dele jan jmak samji rang semji ne li chirta jun to sondi tir ka se de lama sangye ngui samjo tin deshi gam ti tapa de chi yong.
And then at some point, by following the Lama, when we are introduced to the essence of our own mind, our awareness Rigpa, and we recognize that essence of our own mind, and we know that essence of our own mind, and our mind become inseparable from the Lama's wisdom mind, then we can know the Buddha, that the Lama's mind is the Buddha itself, and your own mind is indivisible from the Buddha itself. Then you will have at this point the devotion of seeing your Lama as a real Buddha, as an actual Buddha.
Tiene kamna lama la sangye ngu tapa te ang doba me pare pe na malare bi to song yora mame wenbi rchut ne yit kyoshi wala sangdi men lama tirsum sangye yitongwe wala jarwa men te ta kong wen chana yo ti ngimjong ki da na de ngimjong yit kyowa ga tari ngane namyang tari jarwa me kas de lama tirsum sangye de ta yimbala yimbrshi no ti Tertavi tapa tongwe watela, namyam jaramesi. Where na lamit nawata mamdra. Lama jikide. Une jig sangye da chabrama ka kartib lama menina, nge tari jikten kam ka rang tari semgya nelik da chutam jika nelik de. Togna mare. Ta lami tari shawate sangye shawata chabrama ka samju kungum chenle da kungi tari ga ta shawa gar kogen na rangla ngishi tamo maemba jeyong tabore.
So then when we have this devotion of seeing the Lama as a true Buddha is, for example, as Milarepa said, he said in the solitary mountain hermitage, there's nothing to distract me from my sadness or from the weariness or the sadness from the suffering of samsara, and therefore there is nothing to I never separate from the devotion to my Lama, who is the Buddha of the three times, and therefore, my mind never separates from this devotion. So therefore, Milarepa was saying that in the mountain hermitage, the renunciation to samsara arises very strongly, and from this renunciation, then he never forgets the Lama or never separates himself from the Lama, who is equal to the Buddha of the three times. So therefore, to see your Lama as a real Buddha is not only something that you see through the normal worldly activities, but through understanding your own mind. And at some point, you should see the Lama's activities you should see the Lama's activity as indivisible from the Buddha's activity, and find a certain understanding or certainty on that.
Rang semgya nelik tongje to zo lami shen la le ore songre.
So to be able to realize the nature of your own mind mainly depends on the Lama's blessings.
Tundam hanji ki bi yishi sok sok jiba ta bi lagje ta todun lami shen no konal yinji 1000 temba 1000 temba momber sibra sha songre. Te yin na ngasu harki ge yishi te chirta vision to to so da re rang tsok sa de jiba vision de de ni dan tsok sok jiba vision de dan de ne da re todun lama ga da re shin lap de zan tap kar ko ne rang ge la ki jo da ndoksam khona yin tam ma to ba ji jang ge tap chir tam chit bo yang da mong bi sha re to yang da bi le ka ma re song re.
So it is said that to realize the innate ultimate primordial wisdom, one should accumulate, perform the accumulations and purify the obscurations, and rely upon the forceful method of receiving the blessing of a realized Lama. It would be stupid to to follow any other means. So I try to realize that innate, fundamental primordial wisdom, then it's necessary to perform the accumulations of merit, purify obscurations, and most importantly to rely upon the Lama and on the Lama's blessings, rely upon the blessing of a realized Lama. And so any other, trying any other way would be completely ignorant or stupid.